Welcome to another day in the life of Strawberry Shortcake. And what a day. She's up early, busy as a bee. Big things are brewing. Just wait and see.
Smile a sunny morning. La 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 la. Up-a-dop-a-dee-dop. La 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 la.
Mailman, your snail mail is here.
Oh, it looks important.
Special delivery. See, all the way from Big Apple City.
Oh my goodness. But the postmark says this was mailed 6 weeks ago.
Snail mail? She is slow.
Wow! My shortcake recipe won! I've been selected as one of 2 finalists in the Big Bake-Off.
Ooh la la!
And the first prize is going to be a lovely new gazebo. Oh, I can just picture it in my backyard. We'll all have so much fun. But the bake-off is to be held today in Big Apple City at the Little Theater off Times Pier. It's going to be on television. Oh, I'll never make it in time. Yes, I will. Oh, Custard, you're an inspiration.
Now, if you remember, the letter said Strawberry was one of 2 contestants. Guess who the other one is? Yep, it's that misanthropic fathead with the skinny physique.
The peculiar purple pie man of Porcupine Peak. Lucky Berry Bird, your master is going to a bake-off in Big Apple City. My kohlrabi cookies are sure to win, eh? What do you think? You've tasted them? A point well taken. Oh, I do want that pretty gazebo. Therefore, I shall have to enter the contest alone. Beware, Strawberry Shortcake.
Oh, my. I've got to pack and wash up and make plane reservations and lock the door and thousands of things.
What a day, hip hooray. She got a special letter and she's on her way. Bouncy as a bubble of champagne. Gotta catch the very first plane. Off she goes, whoop-dee-dee. She's gonna be a winner, you just wait and see. We'll be saying that we knew her when. No doubt about it, she's a perfect 10. Just wait and see, Miss Strawberry will soon be sitting pretty. Golly gee, a strawberry will be the toast of Big Apple City. Strawberry toast in Big Apple City. What a day, hip hooray. Nothing's gonna stop her now, she's on her way. Proud to say that she was once our pal, but it really couldn't happen. No, it really couldn't happen. It really couldn't happen. It really couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Hip hooray.
Whew. Well, sometimes days just take off like a skyrocket. Yeah, Strawberry and her friends really had to race to make the last plane to Big Apple City. Matter of fact, it was the only plane to Big Apple City, because Strawberryland Airlines consists of one very large butterfly, and that's it.
Flight 7, now ready for boarding. Have your berry boarding pass ready.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you all so very much. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good luck, Strawberry.
Fasten your seatbelts.
A butterfly net.
Yes, giganticize. My very own invention. You'll never get off the ground.
Oh, hi, man. I thought you'd reformed.
I did, but my evil conscience wouldn't let me remain a good guy. Bye-bye. When I get to Big Apple City, I'll send you a postcard.
How do we get out?
I get very strong if I think good thoughts. Mind over butter, you know.
I know. Just imagine a big, cool bowl of strawberry ice cream.
Ooh, how big?
Very big.
How cool.
Very cool. Hello?
Hello! I've made clear weather for you, all the way to Big Apple City.
Big Apple City, tough, wise, and witty, is ready and waiting for you. Golden and gritty, world's greatest city, here all your dreams will come true.
The Big Apple Hotel. Oh, I'm sure glad I made a reservation.
Reservation? Yeah, we have no reservation for a strawberry shortcake.
Oh, but there's gotta be. Where will I sleep?
Well, there's no reservations, at least for a week.
Oh.
She fell for it. Who am I? I'm that sneak. The peculiar purple pie man of Porcupine Peak. Yeah, ta 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 ta.
Big 5 Avenue. Oh. A park. Oh, those trees remind me of home. Sentimental Park. Oh, it's beautiful.
Excuse me, you're standing in the way.
Oh, in the way of what?
I can't see what I'm painting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you an artist?
Uh-huh.
Are you famous?
My name's Orange Blossom. Ever heard of me?
Nope.
Then I'm not famous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Strawberry Shortcake. I'm one of the finalists in a big TV bake-off at the Little Theater off Times Square.
Maybe they'd put my picture on TV.
Great idea. Oh, it's a painting of the seashore.
Uh-huh.
But you're looking at a park.
I looked at the seashore last week, but I didn't have my paints. So I remembered. Next week I'll paint this park when I'm in the mountains.
Oh, you're something else. I like you.
Nobody ever called me something else before, so I guess I like you, too. Want to ride on the swing?
Sure. What's your name?
How you do?
You're alone. I am too.
You like me? I like you. What's to do? Let's be friends.
A doll.
I do, too.
Go to school.
I do, too.
Like to play.
I do, too. I like you. Let's be friends. New friends, true friends, good times and blue friends. New friends will someday grow old. But a friend who has friends can never, never grow cold. Like to sing,
Just like me.
spring?
Just like me.
You like me, let's be friends. As a friend, I can see you're not you, I'm not me. From now on, we're a we. We're a we, and we're friends.
Do you live in Big Apple City?
Uh-huh. Downtown with all the artists in Spinach Village.
Wow. I'm just an out-of-towner.
Would you like to stay with me?
Huh?
There's lots of room down in Spinach Village. Come on.
Goodness, it's taking forever for this light to change.
And we can't cross the street to get the subway until it does.
But it never will change, for I have sabotaged all the traffic lights on Big 5. They'll never turn red.
How will we ever get down to Spinach Village?
Caramba! Something tells me this is not Acapulco.
No, this is Big Apple City.
But what do I do now? I got no place to sleep. I don't know nobody in Big City Apple.
Apple City.
Whatever.
Why don't you stay with us down in Spinach Village?
Spinach's Village? Maybe it ain't Acapulco, but it sounds just as sandy. Let's go.
We can't till the light changes and we can cross to the subway.
Who says? I, Tomali Timur, will dig our own subway all the way to Spinach's Village. Follow me.
Our very own subway.
Think they can foil me? Never! I'll go over to the little theater off Times Square and foul things up for her. Ow, ow! I can't cross the street! Hoisted by my own petard! Ow. Give me those balloons. Shortcake, you'll never win that bake-off. It's gonna be bad berries for you.
Well, 10 minutes later, on Cherry Lane, in the heart of Spinach Village.
Last stop, Spinach's Village.
Welcome to where I live. Let me introduce you all around. This is where Lemon Meringue lives. She's a beautiful model.
Just a minute, I'm primping. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest of them all? You are Lemon Meringue. I just knew it. Coming.
Lemon Meringue, this is Strawberry Shortcake.
Oh, charmed, I'm sure. Me too. Orange Blossom says you're a famous model. Oh, yes. Haven't you seen my pictures? They're everywhere. Where? Well, my mother has a set, and my brother has a set, and my Aunt Edna has a whole bunch, and the rest
Yes,
of
well, I want to introduce her to Tea and Honey. Tea and Honey is a scientist and inventor. She comes all the way from London, England.
Tally ho!
Tea, I want you to meet Strawberry Shortcake.
It's a great pleasure.
Quite. Ditto. Pip pip and all that.
Strawberry's here for the big TV bake-off.
I say. Smashing, what? Good show.
Thank you.
And last, but certainly least, is Apricot. She's just a baby.
Oh, she's as tiny as Apple Dumpling back home. Hello, dear. Can you say hello? Well, what can you say? Salutations.
She can only say a few words, but they're all big.
Expeditious. Fragmentation. My goodness. Oh, and is that your little bunny? Indubitably.
His name is Hopsalot. Apricot and Hopsalot are always together.
Inseparable. I want all my new friends to come up to Times Fair and watch the bake-off.
Ripping idea.
I'd be happy to add my loveliness. Affirmation.
We'll all ride in a handsome cab.
Horseradish. Horseradish.
Take me to the bake-off, 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 bacon at the bake-off, that's for me. How I love the bake-off, 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 bacon at the bake-off, jamboree. Berry pie, cake-off, 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 places never flake off, out of sight. Sugar never shake off, shake off, shake off, cookies never break off when I bite.
I'm the tummy ache-off, ache-off, ache-off of the creamy bake-off, yes, sirree. Prizes I will take off, take off, take off, breaking off the bake-off jamboree.
Welcome to the bake-off, 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 you can see the bake-off on TV. Blues are never shake off, shake off, shake off, bacon at the bake-off jamboree.
Now, there was a television studio inside that theater, and the vice president in charge of everything was Mr. Cocoa Nutwork, the one-man network.
On the air!
From Big Apple City, we present the Big Bake-Off. Starring Strawberry Shortcake and the peculiar purple pie man of Porcupine Peak. And the Big Bake-Off judge himself, Cocoa Nutwork. Here's Cocoa.
Thank you. Contestants, check your stoves.
Mine's just peachy.
Oh, mine's covered with ice. More like a refrigerator than a stove.
Goodness, we need a scientist to fix that.
Try and find one.
T, you're a scientist?
Quite. Stiff upper. Allow me. Have a go at it.
Why, it's all fit.
Smashing, you what? Carry on.
You bet.
Nya, 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 nya. I'm way ahead of you. My batter's already mixed. Soon my kohlrabi cookies will be baking in that stove. Everybody's a critic nowadays. Yeah, go ahead, Strawberry. Mix your batter.
Oh, someone's been tampering with my ingredients. Instead of milk, I've got chalk water, axle grease instead of butter, plaster instead of flour, and bubble gum instead of strawberries. Somebody's got to get to the supermarket quick.
Caramba! We must save Strawberry.
They'll never get back in time to help you.
Never say never. Look! Sorry we took so long, but there was a line at the checkout counter. Now to make my delicious strawberry shortcake.
Egad, even more bad guy stuff is called for. Look me in the eye. You are growing sleepy. Very sleepy. Kohlrabi cookies are the num-num-nummiest things in the world. A natural winner. Kohlrabi cookies win.
Kohlrabi cookies win.
But you haven't even tasted my...
Nonsense. I win the gazebo, right?
Yeah.
Goody, goody butterballs. Well, give it to me.
One moment.
First prize is this lovely gazebo, made of the finest wood from the gazebo forests of New Jersey. The walls open up to reveal a little gazebo wardrobe and dressing table.
Not fair.
Cheat!
Sticky wicket.
Unfelicitous.
This mole, he smells a rat.
Now, We've all got to be good losers. Remember, the victory lies in the struggle, not in the prize.
But he didn't even taste one of the kohlrabi cookies.
You know, you're right.
Yeah!
Call a doctor. Call an ambulance. Call the Marines.
Call them all. Tasty shortcakes.
Please, sir?
Ah, wonderful! The strawberry shortcake wins. The gazebo is yours.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Well, Strawberry not only won the contest, but Mr. Cocoa Nutwork came up with a wonderful offer.
You want me to have my own TV series?
Yes, I can see it now.
The Mary Berry Show.
You'll be the toast from coast to coast.
Oh, I'm honored, Mr. Nutwork. Very, very honored.
Egad, not only do I lose, but I've got to watch that berry talk on TV.
Well, do you accept?
Gee, I'm tempted, but golly, then I think of Strawberry Land and all my old friends. Huckleberry pie and blueberry muffin and plum pudding, raspberry tart and apple dumpling and oh, I don't know. I guess I'm just a country girl. I want to go home.
We have decided we'd like to go home with you also.
Oh, you're all welcome to come, and then I won't have anybody to miss.
Except me. I want to go too. Give up the brat race and live in Strawberry Land.
But who would run the network, Mr. Nutwork?
Well, as punishment for your evil deeds, I hereby make you new vice president in charge of everything.
Oh, no! Vice President? That's a fate worse than berry talk.
And so off they all went, back to good old Strawberry Land.
Strawberry Land, not mighty, not grand, where nobody reigns supreme, where nothing is planned and folks give a hand with plenty of time to dream. Strawberry Land is a dream.
Now that you've traveled through the very wonderful world of Strawberry and met Strawberry Shortcake and all her friends, you'll be so happy to know that another whole world of adventure is now available from Parker Brothers, Strawberry Shortcake book series. In each of these 10 special stories, the Strawberry Land friends get together for some very exciting adventures. And 3 of these stories are all about baby Strawberry Shortcake and her friends as much younger and lovable characters. Now hurry and join Strawberry Shortcake in 2 of her greatest adventures. Strawberry Shortcake and the Crazy Baking Contest, and Strawberry Shortcake and Pets on Parade. One morning, as Strawberry Shortcake and her little kitten Custard were taking a walk, they saw a large sign. Annual Pie Baking Contest. Bring your entry this afternoon. Prizes for all. Look, Custard, Strawberry said, pointing to the sign. Of course, Custard couldn't read, but she sat in front of the sign, purring. I must make a large strawberry pie to enter in the contest, said Strawberry Shortcake. As they walked back towards home, they met several of their friends. Everyone was excited about the pie baking contest. Guess what kind of pie I'm gonna make? Asked Huckleberry Pie. Everyone laughed. That was such an easy question to answer.
I'm gonna bake a pie too,
said Raspberry Tart. Her little monkey Rhubarb rubbed his stomach with delight. I shall bake a pie too, said Almond Tea, who was standing nearby. Almond Tea was such a fine baker that Strawberry Shortcake didn't think anyone else would have much chance to win the contest. However, it would still be fun to enter. Besides, the sign had said, "Prizes for all." When they returned home, Strawberry took a basket from her cupboard and went out into her garden to pick some berries. There were so many big, ripe berries growing that she would have enough for as many pies as she wanted. As she picked, Strawberry Shortcake thought about the contest. She wondered how she could make a fruit pie that would be different. While she carefully walked up and down the rows, selecting only the largest and juiciest strawberries, Custard ran about through the plants. Strawberry Shortcake looked up to see Lucky Bug flying overhead.
Good morning, Lucky Bug,
she called to her tiny friend. You slept very late this morning. I'm picking berries to make a pie for the pie contest. Custard was feeling very playful and tried to catch the little ladybug. Strawberry stopped her picking to watch them. Custard looked so funny jumping into the air trying to catch Lucky Bug. But no matter how high Custard jumped, Lucky Bug could fly higher. Then Custard lost her balance and fell right into the basket that Strawberry had filled with berries.
Oh, you silly kitten,
laughed Strawberry Shortcake. Now I will have custard with my strawberries. As she said the words, Strawberry Shortcake realized that she had discovered what kind of pie to make. Of course! A strawberry custard pie would be even more delicious than a plain strawberry pie. She was delighted with this new plan and bent down to pick more berries. Strawberry Shortcake was so busy picking her berries that she didn't see the purple pie man as he sneaked past her garden. He was angry, for all the kids in Strawberry Land were busy working in their gardens, picking berries for their contest pies. It was impossible for him to steal any berries today, so he could not make a pie for the contest.
I will think of a way to spoil this pie-baking contest,
he said to himself.
Why should the kids have all the fun of winning prizes?
As soon as Strawberry Shortcake finished picking her berries, she went inside and set to work on her pie. First, she made a fine crust using flour and butter and lined it with strawberries. Then she prepared a delicious custard. She mixed fresh eggs and rich milk and sugar in a large bowl. Custard jumped up on the counter to watch. She hoped that Strawberry Shortcake would save a little milk for her to lick up. When the custard was ready, Strawberry poured it over the strawberries in the pie crust and set the pie in the oven to bake. When it was done, she added more strawberries all around the top. They looked like bright red jewels against the creamy yellow color of the custard. "Oh, Custard," said Strawberry. "As soon as the pie cools, I will take it to the contest." Custard purred loudly. She was proud to have helped Strawberry think of the idea of a strawberry custard pie. Strawberry Shortcake put her pie on the window ledge to cool. Then she went to change her clothes. She had spilled a little custard on her dress when she was working, and she wanted to look as fresh and as lovely as her pie. Custard stayed in the kitchen licking out the bowl. As she licked the rim, she heard a sound. It was the purple pie man standing by the window. The pie man was sniffing the strawberry custard pie.
This pie looks too good,
he said.
I had better fix it a little.
Then the purple pie man put his hand into his pocket and pulled out a bottle of silly juice. He looked to see if anyone was watching. No one was there except Custard.
Well, Cat,
he said,
you can't tell on me.
Quickly, he opened the bottle and poured some of the silly juice onto the pie. The silly juice went right into the custard, and you couldn't see or smell it at all.
No one will ever guess what I did,
said the purple pie man.
And whoever eats it will become so silly.
He laughed and rushed off. Custard ran into the next room to tell Strawberry what had happened. But though she meowed and meowed, Strawberry Shortcake did not understand at all. "You sound just as excited about this contest as I feel," she said to her little kitten. Then very carefully, Strawberry Shortcake lifted her pie from the window ledge and walked with it towards the contest. When she arrived, she could see that there were many wonderful entries to compete with hers. To Strawberry's surprise, the contest judge was Almond Tea. "I couldn't enter the contest after all," said Almond Tea, "because I was asked to be the judge." "That's because you are such a wonderful baker," said Strawberry. Strawberry's heart beat with excitement. Perhaps she would have a chance to win now that Almond Tea wasn't in the contest. Almond Tea cut a thin piece from each pie. "One way to judge a pie is to see how it slices and how the crust holds together," she explained. Everyone was surprised. The only way they knew to judge a pie was by eating it. "Of course, I'll taste the pies too," said Almond Tea. "But first I want to examine their appearance." As Almond Tea took the slices to the side to look at them, the Purple Pie Man approached. The Pie Man smiled when he noticed that a slice was missing from the strawberry custard pie. He looked around to see what silly things were being done. He saw nothing. That was most strange. It was impossible to eat a slice of pie with silly juice on it without becoming very silly. He began to wonder if he'd poured the wrong thing on Strawberry's pie. He thought that he'd better find out. The Purple Pie Man reached out and cut himself a large piece of the strawberry custard pie. "Are you a judge in this contest too?" asked Blueberry Muffin.
"I am the best pie judge in the world,"
the Purple Pie Man said as he swallowed a large mouthful of pie.
"I can judge pies every which way,"
he shouted as he suddenly stood on his head and grabbed for another slice. "Stop!" Almond Tea called to him. "I need to have a taste of it too." She reached for the pie just as the Pie Man began to jump up and down and oink like a pig. He knocked her hand and the rest of the strawberry custard pie fell on the ground. "Oh, whatever is wrong with that silly Pie Man?" cried Strawberry sadly. "Now no one will be able to eat my pie." She was wrong. Even though none of the kids ate it, Custard, Pupcake the dog, Cheesecake the mouse, and Rhubarb the monkey quickly rushed up and began to gobble the pie.
"Eat up! Eat up!"
shouted the Purple Pie Man, who was waddling like a duck with a bucket on his head. And they did. Then even more strange and silly things began to happen. Custard began to balance on one paw. Cheesecake began to twirl her tail like a lasso. Rhubarb started to dance like a ballerina. And Pupcake tried to climb a tree while he chattered like a monkey.
"Oh, help!"
cried the Pie Man.
"The silly juice that I put in the pie is making everything too silly."
He and the pets looked so funny that while Strawberry Shortcake knew she should be angry with him, she couldn't help but laugh and laugh. Now she didn't even mind that she couldn't win the contest. After a little while, the silly juice wore off and everything calmed down again. Then Almond Tea said, "The best-looking pie was the strawberry custard baked by Strawberry Shortcake. Even though I didn't taste it, I am awarding her a special blue ribbon. Now everyone else can eat some of all these other wonderful pies, so everyone will be a winner." Everyone was very pleased. Then Strawberry Shortcake said something that made them even happier. She said, "Tomorrow I am going to make several of my special strawberry custard pies, and everyone here is invited to come to a tea party and see that they taste as good as they look." "Am I invited too?" begged the Purple Pie Man, who was again standing on his head. "Do you promise to wait your turn and sit properly at the table and play no tricks at all?" asked Strawberry.
I promise," said the Purple Pie Man. "I will be very good."
"Then you may come too," said Strawberry Shortcake. But do you think the Purple Pie Man really kept his promise? "Good morning, Mr. Sun," sang Strawberry Shortcake. "Meow," said Custard the polka dot kitten. "Hello there," beamed the sun. "Where are you going?" "To the pep parade," said Strawberry. "Custard Custard won first prize last year, so this year we're going to be the judges. And this beautiful scooter is the first prize. It's very, very pretty, she added.
Ah, how I hate berry talk,
said the purple pie man who was hiding behind a tree spying on Strawberry.
It makes me want to scream. But I want that scooter. And you, Captain Cackle, are going to win it for me. Caw!
Squawked Cackle, captain of the bad berry birds.
You may be a bit messy now, said the pie man, but I'll soon make you look terrific from beak to tail. And if my plan works, you're sure to win first prize.
A few minutes later, the purple pie man put his evil plan into action.
See, Cackle, he said, my pie wagon is full of hidden cages. If I steal all the pets, then you will be the winner. Hee.
However, when the purple pie man tried to push the wagon, it was too heavy. He had to put it on the trolley track so it would move more easily. But then, wham, the trolley came around the bend.
What fool is riding the trolley at this time of day?
Yelled the pie man. Surely you remember me, Perpy. I'm Sour Grapes, your old partner in crime. And this is Dregs, my dear pet snake.
Eek!
Shrieked the pie man.
I'm terrified of snakes. There's only one thing I hate more, and that's berry talk.
Don't worry, Perpy. With my help, you'll make Strawberry Shortcake look foolish, said Sour Grapes. When it comes to cheating, I can't be beaten.
But I'm king of the bad guys,
said the pie man. Then I'm the queen, answered Sour Grapes. Now let's stop this silly argument and think of a really wicked plan. The two put their heads together and whispered. Dregs slithered around the tree looking for Cackle. Suddenly, Perpy and Sour Grapes jumped up.
We've got it, quick! We must go to Strawberry's house to do some stealing.
When Strawberry Shortcake got to Sunflower Market, she saw a pretty little girl sitting all by herself. Hello, said Strawberry cheerily. Who are you? If you please, ma'am, I'm Angel Cake, thank you, said the little girl. Goodness, you are polite, said Strawberry. Do you have a pet for the parade? No, ma'am, I don't have. I'm sorry. Well, maybe we'll find one, said Strawberry. Oh, yes, ma'am, please, said Angel Cake. Hi, said Custard to a pretty skunk. You're new around here. Yes, I've been chased away from everywhere else. Folks don't seem to like me, but I'd like to stay here in Strawberry Land. Great, said Custard. What's your name? I'm not sure, but I think it's Eek. That's what people always say when they see me. Eek, a skunk. Are you going to be in the pet parade? Asked Custard. I'd like to be, said the skunk, but I don't have a kid. Good kids are hard to find, said Custard. Maybe one will come along for you. Gotta run now. See you later. The music began to play, and the kids and their pets came up on the stage. First came Huckleberry Pie and Pupcake. Pupcake yipped and barked and jumped up and down, his striped ears flying. Strawberry gave him 8 points. Then Hippity Hop came Hopsalot, the creamy white rabbit. Isn't he fantastic? Said Apricot, who liked big words. Yes, but Frappe Frog can jump higher, said Lemon Meringue, who came next. Who's next? Asked Strawberry. Is anybody there? Oh, there you are. It's Apple Dumpling. Shyly, little Apple crept across the stage. And here comes Tea Time Turtle. All the pets were so very nice that Strawberry wondered to whom she'd give the prize. Her thoughts were interrupted by a voice saying, Hurry along there. It was Raspberry Tart and her little monkey Rhubarb. Rhubarb did cartwheels, and everybody laughed. Now for the talent contest, said Strawberry when the parade was over.
Wait,
said a mailman with a long red nose.
I have a package for Miss Strawberry Shortcake. Sign here, please.
Oh, what a bother, groaned Strawberry. She heard a hum coming from the package, but she was in a hurry, so she quickly hid it in the corner. We'll open it later, Custard. Let's start the talent contest, please.
She fell for it,
said the mailman, who was really the purple pie man in disguise. Hopsalot made a carrot vanish. Then Tea Time Turtle did a disappearing act. Soon all the pets had shown off their tricks. Everybody clapped and cheered and had a good time. And now for the winner, said Strawberry Shortcake.
Hey, just 1 minute,
Said the Purple Pie Man. We've got 2 more pets here, said Sour Grapes. The names are Cackle and Dregs, the best of them all.
Meow!
Yowled Custard in an angry tone.
Stop it, Custard,
Said Strawberry.
Everybody must get a chance to win.
Wiggling and cackling, the snake and the berry bird began to sing. Everybody stared in amazement as the 2 made beautiful music. Bravo! Shouted the crowd.
It sounds so familiar,
Whispered Strawberry to Custard.
More!
Called Angel Cake, who loved music. Cackle and Dreg started to sing again, but something very funny happened. They were singing the same words over and over.
Why, it sounds like my broken record player,
said Strawberry.
it is your record player,
Said the Purple Pie Man.
You know you hid it in the corner. You used it to help us cheat.
I don't believe it, please,
Gasped Angel Cake. Well, then take a look at this, said Sour Grapes. She dragged out the package that had been delivered. The tag on it said, "Thank you for helping us cheat. Now Cackle and Dregs are sure to win. Signed Perpy and Sour Grapes."
Boo! Shame on you, Strawberry. How could you?
Shouted the other kids. Poor Strawberry. She was so upset by what the kids were saying that she burst into tears and ran away as fast as she could.
Hey, Strawberry, don't run away,
said the little skunk, who scampered after her.
I know how you feel. Everybody is always blaming me for things I didn't do. But if you want to win, hold up your chin, get back on the track, and fight right back. Oh, Skunk, you were right,
said Strawberry, drying her tears.
I didn't cheat, and I won't let that old pie man say I did. Let's march back together.
The Purple Pie Man was talking to the crowd, having a wonderful time.
Strawberry always cheats, don't you know that?
He said. Why, we all cheat, said Sour Grapes as Dreg slid around her feet. It feels so good to cheat.
I did not cheat,
said Strawberry, jumping on the stage.
I'm hopping mad at you, and I'm going to fight back.
Fight,
said the Purple Pie Man.
I hope she doesn't mean fisticuffs. I'm really scared of that.
No, I mean berry talk. All day and all night until you say you are very, very bad, said Strawberry.
No, anything but berry talk,
yowled the Pie Man.
Then admit you stole my record player before I become very angry,
said Strawberry.
Yes, I admit it,
said the Pie Man.
But it was her idea.
He pointed at Sour Grapes. Why, you horrible creature, take that, shrieked Sour Grapes, trying to hit the Pie Man with Dreg's tail.
Eek, let me out of here,
wailed the Pie Man.
Oh, I'm so glad. I knew in my heart that you didn't cheat. Thank you,
said Angel Cake.
I'm glad too, said Strawberry. But now I want to tell everybody how this little skunk helped me. She told me to fight back, and I won. Well, we vote her the winner. Hooray! But excuse, please,
said Angel Cake.
For a pet to win, it must have a child to love it.
You're right, said Strawberry.
If you please,
said Angel Cake.
I'll love this pet. Thank you.
Angel Cake and the skunk hugged each other happily. Strawberry Shortcake said,
Now for the prize, this beautiful scooter. And the winner is... Oh, but Skunk, what is your name? How about Souffle?
said Angel Cake.
Yes, please. Thank you,
said Souffle Skunk.
Now that you have a name, climb aboard and lead the way to the picnic,
said Strawberry Shortcake with a smile.
Oh, Mr. Sun,
said Strawberry as everybody sat down at the picnic party.
Today has turned into the perfect place to be. Meow,
said Custard. Why, Strawberry, don't you know that when you've got a friend to love you, every day's a perfect place to be? Smiled the sun.
One summer morning, Mr. Sun woke up full of the grumps. He had shone brightly for days and days, but the strawberry kids had been so busy planting their berries that not one of them had stopped to talk to him or to say thank you for the lovely weather. Mr. Sun felt that nobody liked him anymore.
Rise and shine,
called a passing breeze. Why should I? Grumbled the sun. Nobody cares if I shine or not. He closed his eyes and went back to sleep. Every day Mr. Sun got up later and went down earlier. He chased the sunbeams away and let the little gray clouds cover him up. In Strawberry Land, it grew colder each day. Strawberry Shortcake shivered.
The days are so short. The sun doesn't shine into our valley now,
she said to Custard.
My poor strawberries aren't turning red.
She went to see her neighbor, Huckleberry Pie, and his dog, Pupcake. Huckleberry was snoozing by the strawberry soda stream, his fishing pole beside him. Strawberry woke him up.
It's too cold. We must do something,
she said. I did something, Huckleberry said. I put 3 sweaters on.
Let's go talk to Blueberry Muffin,
Strawberry suggested. Okay, said Huckleberry, closing his eyes.
Well, let's go,
Strawberry said. Now? Asked Huckleberry. You mean today? He got up slowly. They went to see Strawberry's best friend, Blueberry Muffin.
It's so cold, I have goosebumps,
Blueberry told them.
Some of my blueberries are turning ice blue and shrinking from all this cold. If it doesn't get warmer, we won't have a berry crop this year,
Strawberry said.
I wonder if this could be one of the Purple Pie Man's tricks.
The kids decided to hike up to the home of the Purple Pie Man, who liked to steal the kids' berries for his pies. Carefully, they crept close to the Pie Man's palace. They saw that the Purple Pie Man was blowing up a big balloon with a pump. 2 more balloons were tied to tall weeds. They heard the Pie Man say, "This is my last balloon, but 3 should be enough. Won't those kids be surprised on their way to market? When I tie these balloons to the berry cart, their whole crop will fly off with me to Porcupine Peak." He tied up the last balloon and said, "Now I'll look through my telescope and see how those berries are doing. I hope they are growing in this cold weather."
We'll put a stop to his silly scheme,
Strawberry said. The kids ran to the balloons and started to untie them. 2 balloons floated high in the sky. They untied the last balloon just as the Purple Pie Man came running. "Stop!" he cried. "I see what you are up to. You will ruin my lovely, naughty plan." The kids ran in all directions, and the last balloon string got caught in a sticklebur bush.
"Quick, over here,"
Strawberry called. The other kids joined her, and they all climbed up a bittersweet vine growing on a tree. They hid until the Purple Pie Man gave up hunting for them.
"That was close,"
Blueberry said.
"Well, we stopped the Pie Man's plan," said Strawberry. "But we still don't know why the sun isn't coming to visit us anymore."
"Maybe it's too much work," Huckleberry said, yawning. Blueberry said,
"Maybe the sun doesn't know just how much we need him." "Then we'll have to let him know,"
Strawberry exclaimed.
"It can't be done," said Raspberry Tart. "Mr. Sun is too far away, and he's hiding behind all those clouds."
But Strawberry didn't believe in "it can't be done."
"We'll ask Orange Blossom to write a letter,"
she said. Orange Blossom was indoors. Her walls were covered with beautiful pictures that she had painted. They talked about the cold and the balloons and everything. Orange Blossom said, "Me do the letter? Somebody else could do it better, but I'll try." Strawberry said, "I know what we can write the letter on." She led them to a valentine tree with big heart-shaped leaves. "When Mr. Sun sees this big heart, he'll know we love him," she said. They all pulled on a leaf while Custard and Pupcake chewed on the stem. The leaf broke off suddenly and everyone fell down. They took the leaf back to Orange Blossom's cottage. She dipped her pen in a jar of concentrated blueberry juice. "What shall I write?" she asked. Strawberry closed her eyes to think hard and said, "Begin like this. For days and days, we've missed your warm rays." She looked at Blueberry, who added, "We thank you, dear son, for all that you've done." Orange Blossom suggested shyly, "It's been a trial." And Huckleberry shouted, "Come back and we'll smile." Orange Blossom signed it, "With love from your friends in Strawberry Land." She made pictures all around it with strawberry and apricot and lime juice. "Doesn't that smell good?" Blueberry said. Strawberry said, "It needs one more thing. Mint Tulip can help us." Mint Tulip was in her flower garden looking worried. "My poor Johnny Jump-Ups are drooping down," she said. "My morning glories don't open up until the afternoon, and my 4 o'clocks sleep all day." Strawberry said, "We are sending a letter to tell the sun how much we need him. A rosebud on it would look and smell so pretty." There was one beautiful pink rosebud left. "Now what will make it stick to the leaf?" Strawberry asked. "That's easy," said Blueberry Muffin, looking down at some spots on her apron. "I had a lettuce and honey sandwich this noon. Honey is awfully sticky." Mint Tulip attached the rosebud to the leaf. The letter was ready. "But how can we get it to the sun?" Huckleberry said. "Balloons go up," Orange Blossom said so softly that no one heard. The Strawberry kids paced back and forth, thinking hard. Orange Blossom kept whispering, "Balloons go up." "Balloons! That's it, Orange Blossom," Strawberry said, giving her a hug. They found the balloon still stuck in the sticklebur bush. They made sure that the Pie Man wasn't around. Then Strawberry stood on Huckleberry's shoulders and reached for the balloon string. "Don't get stuck on the sticklebur," Huckleberry yelled. "I don't know how we get you off it." Little by little, Strawberry pulled the balloon string away from the sticklebur and carefully tied it to the end of the stem of the leaf letter. The whole string came off the sticklebur suddenly, while Strawberry was still holding on to it. Up, up, up in the air went the balloon. Up, up, up in the air went Strawberry. "Help! Oh, help!" Strawberry screamed. Lucky Bug flew off to get a breeze to rescue her. The breeze huffed and pushed the balloon near the ground, but the balloon bounced around and bobbed this way and that. "Strawberry, catch my fishing line!" Huckleberry yelled. He cast the line as high as he could. Strawberry caught it. All the kids helped get her down on the ground. "Oh, my! I feel all skitter-scattered," Strawberry said. The balloon sailed away high in the sky. Soon they couldn't see it anymore. "Do you think it would reach the sun?" Orange Blossom whispered. "We all have to wish hard," Strawberry said. The Strawberry kids held hands in a circle and wished with all their might. The balloon floated up through the little gray clouds high over the world. As it neared the sun, it grew hotter and hotter. Finally, it exploded pop before it got to Mr. Sun. The leaf began to flutter back down toward the world. Mr. Sun took a deep breath and bellowed, "Bring me that heart-shaped note." A little breeze brought the leaf to him. "It says thank you. Nobody has said that to me before," said Mr. Sun. "It says they need me. It says love from my friends. And it's all on a beautiful heart. Oh my, I feel so warm all over." The next morning, Mr. Sun rose early. He told the little gray clouds to go away, and he sailed as fast as he could to the sky over Strawberry Land. He shone down all day, making everyone warm and cozy. The berries and flowers quickly perked up and began to grow. All the strawberry kids had a sunshine party. A cloud rained a gentle rain, just enough so the berries and flowers had a refreshing drink of water. Even while it rained, the sun kept on shining. "Look," Orange Blossom said. "Did you ever see such a beautiful rainbow?"
I think,
said Strawberry Shortcake,
that lovely things usually happen when we remember to say thanks.